Oh my goodness, this is a huge game changer in the industry when it comes to printing and cutting on a Cricut machine. My name is Therese Smith. I'm known as a paper lover, and I would love for you all to continue to watch to the end to see how I created this beauty here. I am going to show you step by step how to do it. Now, if you want to learn how to do the die cut in this, you actually have to click on the link below to go down to the Paper Lover Academy, where I show you how to make a design such as this. But today I'm going to show you how I'm able to take this design, which is still beautiful when it comes to the artwork and the creativity in it. It's beautiful, but I'm able to add the extra element. The reason why I really want to try this is because I've made some branded items like menus for the design for the wedding. Can you imagine what this is going to look like now that stationery designers and graphic artists can actually do these things in-house? I don't actually have to go out and buy a die cut anymore. I have Cricut machines. I have 3 of these. I have the Cricut Explore Air 2. I have 2 of those. I have a Cricut Maker, and I have 3 silhouette machines. I have cutters galore. So now it's a game changer because I'm able to take this and print it using my 11 by 17 laser printer. I don't use inkjet. You can use an inkjet, but I prefer to use a laser printer and create a beauty that looks like this. I'm going to show you step by step how to do that. If you want to learn more about how to make this particular design, I will have a course inside of the Paper Lover Academy. You can learn step by step how to create amazing pieces like this that are unique for your clients. So guess what? Let's get started. Now here's my design. The key is you have to make your background, your cut, to be a PNG. I'm just simply going to make it white. All I'm going to do is save it as a PNG. File, export, export as, and I'm going to make it a PNG, and then that's it. So I've already done it. You're going to say replace because I've already done it before. Now my file is prepped and ready to go. So let's jump into Cricut Design Space. Here we are in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to show you what you need to do. You're going to click on the, people call it the hamburger. You're going to click on the 3 lines. You're going to go down to where it says settings. You need to be in the beta version. The beta version is the area where you'll find the upgrade. I've already done that. So I'm just going to say, okay, I'm going to go and upload my file. So I'm going to go upload image, browse. I'm going to find it. There it is. I've already done it, so I don't have to do it again. I'm going to click on complex, continue. There's my design, apply and continue. Click on print and cut, and then upload. Here it is. I'm going to go click on that and then add to canvas. When it comes up, you automatically know there's an exclamation point that's red over here. So that lets me know there's something wrong. I'm going to click on the exclamation point, and then I'm going to do one of 2 things. I can do auto resize image to make it smaller to fit within the parameters of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. But what I want to do is I want to change my paper size. So I'm going to click on change paper size. From here, the drop down, I'm going to go to print and cut and change it here, changing it to 11 by 17. And then I'm going to say done. Now it's still too large because right now when I click on it, it is huge. You still have the option where you can click on the exclamation point and you can do auto resize image. So let's try that. And it's going to now make it where it's going to be perfectly fitting within the parameters. The other option you could have done was you could have clicked on this and saw that it was too large. The other option is, because I have mine locked, I can simply drag it inward and just keep watching until this goes away. And this lets me know I can push the envelope a little bit more. So if I don't want them to tell me what size, I want to dictate my size myself. So there it is. So it's going to be a 9.167 by 15, which is still huge compared to what I was doing before, which is an 8.5 by 11. So now I'm just going to go back and undo, and I want to see what the size they're going to give me is. Click on it, and then I'm going to say auto resize. So 9.624 by 15.405. And then I'm just going to click on Explore and then make it. Turn my Explorer machine on. Now on the screen, it's using my 11 by 17 mat, and there are the cut lines and the parameters within it. I'm excited about this because I really want to see what this is going to do. I'm only going to print once. I'm going to click on Continue. I'm going to send to my printer. And here's the printer that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to say print. Pull down my drop down box. And then I'm going to grab my printer. And my printer options may look a little bit differently because I've upgraded my machine. I've upgraded my software. And then I'm going to go and say okay. And then I have to go back and change my paper feed to the bypass tray. And then I just want one, so I'm just going to click on print. Then I'm going to go back. While that is prepping to print, I'm going to select my metallic poster paper. Now here's my design already prepped and ready to go. So I'm just simply going to take it on the mat. I do not have 11 by 17 mat that is not dirty, so I am going to have to take this baby down. I'm using some painter's tape. And the reason I use painter's tape is because painter's tape is easy to get off of paper. It is not going to damage my product. And this is a cotton type of material that I'm using. So I'm simply going to go now and load it into my machine. While this is cutting, thank you for joining me, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And it's done. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love it. Unload my mat, and here it is. Probably can't see it. And it just falls off the mat. Oh my gosh. How adorable is this? So cute. Game changer. I love it. And it does work for the Cricut Explore Air 2. You don't have to have a maker. It works on Explore Air 2.